Now then, just on a dog walk. I've been trying to do this for a while, to be honest. What I'm going to be doing is documenting. This is like nails, to be fair, like walking and talking to a camera. It's my dog. Don't know if you can see him. I've been wanting to do this for a while now, to just document my training, things that I do, mainly for my kids. I've got a daughter that's 2, and I've got another one on the way. So I've got a girl and I'm gonna have a boy. So really excited for that. My plan is a weekly training thing, like some sort of this is what I go up to this week kind of thing. Tomorrow I'll be in the gym and I'll try and get some clips of that, and maybe check in again on the next dog walk. Most people aren't going to be interested in this. It's not really for most people. It's just for me and my kids. If people are interested, then yeah, get involved, I suppose. Where's he gone? There he is, see? Don't know if you can see him. We've had great weather this week. I say this week. We've had great weather today. Been out for a bike ride with the local cycling club today. Did about 70k, so just a normal club ride. This hurts your arm as well, mind. Don't know how people do this. It's crazy. Right then, I'll check in tomorrow, and if I don't check in tomorrow, then that's the end of this. But yeah, see you in a bit. Now then, me again. Isn't in fact the next day. I forgot to even introduce myself. Introduction, so my name's Evan. Sometimes people call me Mac. I'm 29 years old now. Inspiration for this really, obviously children to see, but my sister as well. She started getting into like content creation and stuff. She's a Pilates instructor and she films things like that, so I'm getting too old to care what people think. So yeah, that's it. I thought I'd just introduce myself. I know it's weird that I take my dogs out separately, but it just makes the walk easier. So yeah, that's it. I'll check in tomorrow. Bye. Now then, just finished up in the gym. Did about an hour of weights. Did an hour on the treadmill. That was about 15 incline, so max incline, and it was about between 4 and 6k an hour. It creeps up on you, that one. It sounds easy, you know, 4k, 6k an hour, it sounds easy, but that one creeps up on you. But yeah, weight wise, I did walking lunges, 10 kilos a side, and then I did goblet squats with about 12 kilos. Then I did 80% on the bench, dumbbell press, then dumbbell row on 20%, and then I did basically on the floor but with the barbell, 10 kilos a side, so nothing crazy. That's what I did today. So that took the strength took about an hour, and then yeah, an hour on a treadmill. So that's my check-in for today, keeping me accountable. I'll check in tomorrow. Today's Monday the 30th of June, by the way. Sorry, jump back on. I didn't get any clips. Well, I think I got one clip of me on the treadmill. I didn't get any clips, just mainly because I've got music on and YouTube hates copyright. So yeah, if you're wondering why there's no music, that's why. Now then, it's Wednesday. Just a little check-in on the bike. Hopefully I've got some clips for you. Good fun today, really enjoyed the ride. Out with a new club tonight, and it was great fun. So yeah, hopefully I've got some clips, I'll put them here. Until next time, check in tomorrow, double gym session, New Jersey. Right, so I'm on the dog walk, just done the club ride, really enjoyed it. It was a real good bunch of people. Taking both the dogs out tonight. Obviously usually I just do one at a time, but just didn't have the time tonight. I think the club sets off, it's my first time doing this ride, and the club sets off at about 18:15, so it's a little bit later than I'm used to. There's a lot of cars on the road and stuff, but it is what it is. But yeah, I had a really good time. Hopefully one day I'll get a better camera than just my phone. We'll see. I think I mentioned it on the bike ride. Tomorrow's probably going to be a double gym session. Get a couple of clips of that if I can. That's all I've really got today, so I'll leave you with that. See you next time. Now then, just checking in again, back in the gym today. I was going to do a double session today, but work just got in the way, so I have to just stick to a single session, which is burpees with a lateral jump, standing broad jumps, plank positions, shoulder taps, accessory work, and then I'm gonna 6 rounds of 3 minutes, best effort on the treadmill, followed by an 8-minute walking rest. So a lot of rest, 3 minutes, just flat out as far as I can for 3 minutes. It's like a less volume day. I mean, if I'd have done the 2 sessions, then yeah, it'd have been a lot more, but less volume today. And then tomorrow I've got just weights tomorrow, which will be good fun. And then Saturday is a loaded walk, about 30 kilos for an hour. Sunday, I'm hoping to get out on a bike ride. I'm going to visit some family. It'll either be a rest day Sunday or out on the bike. I'll get some clips of today anyway. There'll be a bit of music in the background, so the clips will only be short, but get a few clips, make it look a bit better. Me again, obviously. Out on the dog walk again. I keep noticing that I'm not like doing an outro after my sessions. I did mean to do one yesterday after the gym. Today, unfortunately, didn't manage to get into the gym. Work again. It's always the case, isn't it? Work. Gets in the way. But I'm out here doing the dog walk, so took the little one swimming today, which was really good fun, and she really enjoyed it today. She's coming along really nice. Need to stop saying that's the thing that I do a lot. I edit it out, but it creeps in there. Probably just a little short check-in today, just with the weather. It's about to absolutely chuck it down, hence the waterproof. Tomorrow, Saturday, I've got about an hour's loaded walk, roughly 30 kilos, just load bearing. It's really good for your core apparently, so yeah, I'll be doing that. And then Sunday, it's probably going to be a solo ride instead of a club ride because I'm seeing some family. So yeah, that's all for now. If anything magic happens, I'll bring you back, but I doubt it. Next check-in will most likely be on my loaded walk. It's not too exciting, but yeah, it's one of them. Right, speak to you then. Now then, checking in. I really didn't want to do this today. I made every excuse with my head to not do it, but the plan was to possibly do it tomorrow, but I'm meeting family tomorrow, and it'd have just not been good. I'd have had to do a bike ride tomorrow, and then this as well. So yeah, I just thought, do you know what? Suck it up. It's only an hour. The session's an hour with 30 kilos loaded walk. It won't take much out of my day. I might as well just get it done. I've been out for tea. I've had a pint. We're renovating the house that I've just bought, and it takes a lot out of you. We've got family helping, which is obviously always appreciated, but still takes it out of you. So I really didn't want to do it, but I'm out here doing it. I'm sure I'll feel better after this. But yeah, hopefully I've got a couple of clips of this. If I don't close this video off, which I have a habit of not doing, then probably the next clip you'll see will be me in Lycra again, going on probably a solo ride tomorrow, because I don't have the time to meet the crew. So yeah, solo ride tomorrow, and then meet some family for afternoon tea, which will be lovely. So yeah, speak to you then. Bye bye. Ignore the camera. It's inspired by Hayes Outdoors, this one. Oh, it's so silly. Silly stuff. It's me again. Today was not the day I expected. I hoped to get out on a solo ride today. Didn't manage that. So just taking today as a rest day. Not that much of a drama. Back in the gym tomorrow. Thought I'd just sign this video out with just this little message. Obviously this is my first YouTube video. Hopefully my kids, if YouTube is still a thing when they're older, can look back on this channel and just get something out of it, I suppose. See their old man when I am old. Hopefully they can look back on this and see that I wasn't always old. I used to run around and stuff like that. So yeah, hope anybody watching it enjoyed it. Hope my kids enjoy it when they get the chance to watch it. I'll speak to you next week. Building my somewhat home gym. So that'll be in next week's video. Not necessarily the building of it, but I'll probably be training in it next week because next week's looking a bit touch and go with work, what I'll be doing. Training might have to end up taking a back seat, but I'll stick to it as best I can. I currently follow a programme, so today is actually meant to be a rest day, but I never take it. I always go for the Sunday club ride when I can. But if any day is going to be a rest day, better to be today. Just getting in the steps now. After all that random waffle, I'll speak to you next week. Bye.